Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tanner Fox if you guys are new here, and I make daily vlogs. Every single day we do super fun stuff. We go cliff jumping, and we basically just do a ton of fun stuff all the time. But not sadly, but okay, I'm not gonna like try to think this out too much. I'm literally just gonna talk my mind, and there's a subject I need to talk to you guys about, and I'm like, I really don't know what I'm gonna say, but I need to explain this situation to you guys. So I think I should just jump right into it. You guys have seen my vlogs. You know I have a great group of friends. I hang out with all sorts of different people. There's a lot of faces you know. There's a lot of faces you don't. Anyways, I'm always traveling. I'm always hanging out with new people. And I have a really, really solid group of friends. And I love all my friends. They're all really cool. So that brings me to this subject. If you guys saw on Twitter, I brought up something that was really vague. And I was just like, I was super furious and I was super pissed off. And I was like a little upset and kind of hurt on what I'm about to tell you. So I tweeted a few things like you guys just saw, and you guys were all curious on what happened because it was obviously about one of my friends. I don't know, I'm not good at this, and this is like a really kind of like a touchy subject, and I think I'm just gonna try to hop right into the video. So let me just start from today. So this morning, Jake Angeles had just come over. We were getting ready to go to the beach actually, and Dylan and my sister were out like in the living room, and my sister like FaceTimed me and she's like, hey, come in the living room. So I was like, okay, all right. So I walk out and they had the camera set up, and I was like, oh, are you guys filming a challenge or something and they want me to be in it? I didn't know what they were doing. This is so weird to talk about. No, I walk out of the living room, which is right to my right, and I walked out and Dylan was like, hey, me and Lindsay need to talk to you. I don't like talking about this. Anyways, Lindsay and Dylan asked to talk to me, and I was like, is this like a joke? Like, are they trying to prank me? Because obviously we do that. And but Dylan was like, by the way, like he like obviously pointed out, because it was he had a big camera set up that was obviously recording, and I was like it's obvious the camera was there, so I didn't like question the fact that it was a prank. And let me tell you, it's been about 10 hours, and this is not a joke. It's not like a prank. Like, I think they would have told me by now. Anyways, I walk out and he's like, hey, there's a camera. I'm filming this. And I was like, well, is it like serious? Or like, what are you about to talk to me about? And long story short, me and Dylan start talking, and he starts going, telling me about the past like month, since we were in Canada with my whole family. There was like a bunch of us, and I'll get into that stuff after this. But bottom line is, it turns out that apparently my sister is dating my best friend. That sounds ridiculous. And yeah, so I walked out. Now that you guys know what's going on, let me tell you a little bit of the background story. Let me first tell you about when he actually told me. So he starts talking to me, and not immediately, but I kind of started figuring out what he was about to talk about. And he kind of starts inching at it, and I'm like, is this a joke? Like, are you serious? Basically, he said, since we were in Canada, he starts going off and telling me about like different things that had like led to them, I still don't know, I'm not even gonna say it, dating. He starts going off and saying that when we were in Canada, you have to be 19 to like go into clubs and go have fun and go out. Anyways, I always had to edit. I was in Canada for business, and I brought all my friends along to have fun with me. So they would go out and I would stay home and do stuff with my clothing brand and etc. Anyways, so that's, Dylan said that apparently that was like the starting point. It's really windy.
Yeah, it's windy.
It's windy.
It's gonna be terrible.
Audio's gonna be great. And then all the adults back there, yeah, those boring people. The weird thing is that in the vlogs, people were actually commenting and saying that Lindsay likes Dylan or Dylan likes Lindsay. And I did see something, like I could, you know, I'm a boy, like I know when guys are like making weird gestures like that. So I actually this is the part that really, really bothers me. Dylan and I have been friends since September, and as soon as I saw anything sketchy, I'm super protective over my family, my mom, Kirby, my sister, all that stuff. So as soon as I saw anything like that, I actually talked to him, and I said that's definitely not, I called him out on it, really. I told him this isn't gonna be a thing. You need to watch what you're doing, because this really does have our friendship on the line, because it honestly does. I'm not gonna act like it didn't bother me. So I straight up told him, this is what really pisses me off. I told him that that's not happening, that my best friend's not gonna date my sister, because just doesn't that sound ridiculous? That doesn't sound right. He was like, dude, don't trip over that. I'm obviously not that stupid. So then he blatantly lied to my face when he told me that. So Canada, that was basically Canada. Apparently that's when they started this is so, I don't like talking about this, talking. The biggest thing is that he filmed this, and I don't know if he's gonna upload it. He uploads like 30 minutes, like an hour before me. So I don't even know. When I'm filming this, I haven't filmed all day because this has been bothering me, and I couldn't film a vlog, so I went out and had fun with Jake. So I don't even know why he was filming that. I like called him out on it. I got really mad at him. I was like, I don't know why you're filming this. This is like a up situation to film. After I like was pissed off that he even had like the balls to film telling me such a big thing that he lied to my face about. As he was going on, giving me like almost like a storyline of when they started talking and dating, he then told me that when I went to Arizona to see Taylor, apparently he told me while we were sitting down talking on our couch that he came down here without telling me and went to a movie or like hung out, was like hanging out with my sister, which is like super not cool. And so he was telling me like the storyline of them like talking, and then told me that as of a week ago that they're a thing. And then I freaked out. Again, I don't know if Dylan's uploading that footage, but he like freaked out on him, and then we kind of got in like a really big argument, and he left. Like we started yelling at each other, and we were like pushing each other. It was kind of bad. He left, and then a few hours ago, Lindsay left to go to Italy. So like Dylan left right then and there because I was not having that. I'm not gonna have him in my house because he like lied to me, and I don't know. It's just like that's just really uncomfortable to me. I don't know if some of you guys are gonna be like, that's like up. We should let, like, obviously I should let my sister and her and my friend like be happy, but at the same time it's like the one thing that I'm really protective about and that really bothered me. So after Dylan left, I was like, this, I'm leaving, because it was kind of a heated conversation. So Dylan left immediately, and we haven't talked since. I like unfollowed him on everything, and I don't know if he did the same. I don't really care. But yeah, me and Dylan are kind of in a rut right now, which really sucks because we've always been really good friends and have like filmed countless amounts of videos together, and we've hung out, we've traveled. I've taken the kid to like countless amounts, like different trips. We've taken him on tour probably 3 or 4 times now. Canada twice, Australia, wherever the hell else we've gone. And the biggest thing is that he like did the one thing that I asked of him. Like, you know, we always film together for my channel or his channel. Like I always help him with whatever I can. And it was like the one thing that like actually was out of boundaries, and that I told him no. And I don't know how long, hopefully this like fight doesn't go on. I don't know, I still don't know. Like from what I understand, I don't think it's a prank. So hopefully, I don't know how long this is gonna go on for. Lindsay is gone, so I didn't even want to talk to Lindsay, to be honest with you guys. So I never do sit down stuff like this and actually talk to you guys, because there's never really like serious things, and it was you guys deserve to know, because it's like a big part of my life, and it's gonna be super awkward if like it's just like a big person in my videos is just like not there, and then like I have awkward beef with my sister. So Dylan, I'm sure you're watching this, because I'm assuming that you're watching this. So I hope you think about what you've done, and I hope you really think about what's worth our friendship. And I don't want to like make this video and sound like a hard ass and like call you out. It really was like a touchy thing, and again, I don't know if I'm being like drastic, and I don't know, it's just like, it's so, it doesn't help that we have this, like the YouTube channel, and then I have like Lindsay and Dylan as like big roles of like, because they're obviously like in a lot of my videos, and it's like, being a YouTuber, you can't really just like, a perfect example, when I started dating my girlfriend, and I kept her from you guys for like a month, a lot of people were really mad at me, but I was just trying to keep it like real and like, you know, make sure it's everything that I wanted. So it's hard to like, I can't keep stuff like this from you guys, because it's gonna cause questions and it's gonna raise stuff, and I really don't know what's gonna even come from this. I don't know, I just really wanted to sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys about it and make sure you understand the situation fully, and maybe get your guys' opinion on it and what I should think about it. I don't know, I just like that, that feels really weird. I actually know people that have dated their friends' sisters. Like one of my friends is engaged to his friend's sister, which is really, I don't know, I guess that's not the weird thing. It's just like that I spend so much time with Dylan, and that we're so close, and that was like the one thing that was like my my one rule, is like I'm really protective of my sister. So that's why it kind of like heats me up so much, and I'm trying, like, I'm obviously not going to be like furious talking to you guys, because I just like seriously just trying to like inform you all on what is going on. Another thing I want to say to Dylan is, it's really like, number one, it's really sad that we're like talking through a YouTube video. I don't even know if you're watching this right now. I do hope that we can find like a center median to this situation and like, I don't know, figure out something that it makes everybody happy, because it's just like a really thing. It's just like uncomfortable. Like I hope you guys, if you have a sister or if you don't, it's just like really uncomfortable. I don't know. I think it makes it the worst that he's like in a lot of my videos and we've toured the world and that we've done so much. Like it's like me and Dylan. And then now it's like you have to think about like Lindsay being a part of that. Like Lindsay's obviously my sister, so I film with Lindsay all the time. You guys have seen Lindsay. She has like her, we make videos on her channel all the time. We make videos on my channel all the time. And it's just like, I think that's what, I don't know. I don't want to sound crazy, and you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, you're overreacting and you should let them be happy. And like, like it honestly pisses me off, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like it doesn't. Because that's, again, like that's the one thing. And he even told me in Canada when I talked to him about it, I said, this is like, I told him, I said, don't even think about it. Like I literally told him that. I said, don't even think about that. Because it's just out of boundaries. It's just like, I just don't think it's cool. And the fact that he like went behind my back and then like apparently like went and hung out with her when I was in like a different city or a state and then told me that, I don't know, that's just really like shady and kind of like weird. It just blows because I'm in such like, I'm straight up, perfect analogy, I'm between a rock and a hard place, because I want to be happy, obviously. Everyone should be should want themselves to be happy, but then I want my sister to be happy, obviously, because she's family, and then I want my best friend, one of my best friends, to be happy himself. And it just sucks because Dylan and Lindsay are making each other happy, but it's like it's going against something that I believe in and I think so much against. I don't know. Hopefully this all gets resolved. I don't know what's gonna happen. I keep like, I know you guys think I'm picking my nose, but I keep plugging my nose ring. I'm sorry, don't, just ignore that. And another thing that I wanna bring up from this, I'm in no way trying to like stir up beef with like Dylan. Please don't go comment and call him like a liar and go come at him, because I don't know what's gonna happen the next few days, but I'm hoping, I'm definitely gonna keep you guys updated on if me and him make up, or because we're gonna have to talk eventually. We can't just like immediately like leave our friendship and never talk again for the rest of our lives. It will be worked out, and it is between him and I and my sister, obviously. I just needed to inform you guys about it, and you guys deserve to know what's going on, especially such a big thing like this. This is gonna sound really weird and like up for this whole conversation we just had, but I don't know if Dylan's doing anything with that clip. I kind of hope he doesn't. I don't know, maybe it'll be good. If Dylan did upload the telling me part on Instagram, if you guys want to give me some advice and let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comment, maybe go check out that and just tell me how you think, how he addressed it in like the story he told me, because I've been telling you guys about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna like link it or anything like that, but if you guys care enough to give me advice or want to like fully understand the thing, I don't know if he's uploading it. I seriously don't know if he's doing anything with it. He said it was for him, which is probably bullshit. But anyways, yeah, that is what's going on in my life right now. I guess that's gonna do it for today's video. I'm sorry, we're gonna get back to fun stuff tomorrow, but yeah, a little bit of drama that needed to be addressed. So if you guys like when I sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys, whether it's about my best friend dating my sister, or it's about like like something else going on in my life, let me know in the comments down below. Sadly, that is gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below and give me your side on what you think of this story. That really like will matter, so be sure to do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I'll keep you updated. Let's roll the outro.
Damn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud nine, and this line is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and zoom, zoom, I'm racing. Popping pills in the lobby, and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you guess it's Satan. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to